Popularly known as Ray T. She is beautiful, has been in the music industry for quite some time, and since it is the month of love, she is on the lineup to give us a performance that is absolutely going to melt all of our hearts, and it is the Evening of Love taking place in Centurion. Ray T, it's nice to have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
I know the name Ray T. You've been around for quite a while. You featured on a whole lot of songs.
Yes.
You've worked with a number of artists in the industry. Won't you give us a bit of background into who you are and how you actually came into working in the music industry?
Well, I started in the late 2015. Actually, I was just a backup vocalist at church, and then I've worked with the guy called DJ Taxon and other in the township. Then from there, I professionally introduced to music industry by the guy called Lebahang Mlayeni. I was signed in 2017, then I released an album, and then now it's 2020, I'm signed with Motherland.
Yes, I know you're signed with Motherland. Every time I see the Evening of Love, I know exactly which record label is behind that.
Okay.
Take us through your performance that is coming up. Evening of Love, it's always so spectacular, it's always so special. I know the likes of Vusinova always making an appearance there. How do you feel about that?
I feel awesome. Sharing a stage with something so tall, and Amifaku and Ntando. I can't wait. Actually, I'm a bit nervous. The event will be happening at Forest Hill City Rooftop in Centurion. From the 15th and the 14th.
But what do you have specifically planned for people who will be there? Because so we want to know if you've planned something special.
Love-wise, I've got a song I did with La Sauce. And it's coming out on the first week of March.
All right.
That's the song, one of the songs I'll be performing, and songs I did with DJ Vitoto too.
Now, you spoke about your album that was released. What are you working on next? Are you promoting an album? Are you looking to record an EP? Are you going on a tour? What can people look out for
at the moment?
in 2020?
It's just the single that I'm telling you about that will be released on March, first week of March. And then probably after that I'll think of an EP, but I'm looking forward to working with more artists before I actually release a big project.
And when you speak about collaborations, those are absolutely huge at the moment.
They are.
Who are some of the artists locally on the continent or even internationally that you would love to collaborate with on projects?
At the moment, I would really love to work with Amifaku. I've met the lady once in 2018. We were doing a same interview at Montreal FM. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And now seeing how far she has actually come, I really want to work
She's amazing.
With her.
I'm absolutely a huge fan of her work as well. Now let's talk about 2020. I know you'd love to do collaborations, but just in terms of your personal brand or your personal growth and development, what would you like to achieve this year as Ureti?
Actually want to change my style. Not completely. I'm still doing house. But I would really love to fuse it with soul. Maybe work with the like of Vusinova, 047, maybe something Soweto too. I'm looking forward to that actually.
There's something so special happening in South Africa right now with female vocalists. You know, we've got the likes of Lady Zama, Amifaku, Simi, yourself. Are you feeling the support from radio stations, from people buying your music, from record labels, or do you think it's all but hype and not much solid support?
Honestly speaking, the industry is very, very small, but the piece is very big. So it's actually a huge piece. So I could say that people are going with the hype and all that, but women in South Africa musically, they're very supported. I don't want to lie. They lineup might be full of men, but there's still that woman in the lineup. You know, with the Evening of Love, you can see a lot of men, but you get me, Sanel, Simi Music, and Amifaku, DJ Zintle is also going to be around. So you know, we are actually being supported.
And for, you know, young girls that are looking at you and thinking, oh my goodness, you know, she comes from such a humble background. You weren't always in the limelight. You've just been thrust into the spotlight. You're doing this music thing. Those young girls who don't know where to start or who don't know, you know, how to pursue the next step, what do you have to say to them?
What I can say is that you have a dream. And the only thing that you can do is just believe in it. And whatever opportunity that comes your way, just grab it. No whether it's big, whether it's small, whether it's a producer from a township that is known by no one, start there, because that's where I started. And trust me, learning from those backgrounds, like it was just amazing, because now I'm working with like big people, and you know, and like I'm from a place where God, I didn't know what I was doing. But you get to grow in the industry. You meet a lot of people. So to young people, you have your dream, just believe in it. That's the only thing that you can do.
All right. That's it. We'll leave it for today, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming. South African songstress releasing a single in March. She's just been talking to us about her career and, of course, the evening of love.